Hey guys, Shaun here. Thanks for watching our video. I appreciate it. In this video, we actually talk about a guy I knew we called the king of bullshitting because he would just make up ridiculous stories that were clearly lies, and we just let him keep going because of how ridiculous they were. This is the guy that we brought up in a previous video where I came across horrible, disgusting pictures on his computer.
It's just pictures of him jizzing on the very mouse pad that I am using.
Yeah, same guy. Enjoy.
King of bullshitting, as we called him.
Oh, I remember. Okay, yeah.
Why we call him the king of bull? He just make up stories all the time. One time he said he knew a guy that uppercutted him, and the king of bullshitting got knocked up over a pool table long ways.
Long
from
ways?
One uppercut. From one uppercut.
Is he in a car when you punched him?
I know. I love people that just make up stories. He was like, the back of my legs hit the table as I went up, and as I went down, same spot on my legs on the opposite side of the table.
Amazing.
Who is this story impressing?
I know.
Like, my friend hit me so hard.
No, he was bragging how badass his friend was at this moment.
Okay.
I know. Again, I've said it before. This is the guy that he went, Shaun, I've done them all. We're 8 to 80, blind, crippled, and crazy. You had sex with an 8-year-old, Jake? And he goes, when I was 7. Naturally.
Crazy 8-year-old, too.
Blind, crippled, and crazy 8-year-old.
Crippled 8-year-old. You had sex with a crippled 8-year-old?
So anyway, we'd screw with this guy. I'd make fake profiles because I knew he was on Adult Friend Finder and stuff. And I'd email him with, like, fake pictures of just girls I'd find on the internet, and he'd always bring me in and be like, look at this, Shaun. This girl wants my dick so bad right now. And he'd brag about it. Our friend Dave, who was a virgin at the time, came over. He's a really innocent kid, and Jake, the king of bullshitting, goes up to him and goes, Dave, how many notches you got in your bedpost?
It's like a 16-year-old boy he's talking to, too.
It's a 16-year-old kid. This guy's, he's got to be close to 50 at this point. None, sir. That's how he answers. So pure, innocent. He goes, Dave, you need a real woman. You know what a real woman do? And he goes, what? The other day I woke up to the doorbell ringing at 3 in the morning. It's like, uh-oh, here we go. I go open the door. There's a girl standing there in a trench coat. She opens it up. Nothing on underneath there. She gets down on her hands and knees and gobbles my knob right then and there on the doorstep.
It's like now that San Diego
is a real woman, Dave. And
That's a real woman.
I was dating a 7.
I mean, look, I wouldn't mind.
No, I wouldn't either, but that doesn't happen. There's no way.
That happens if a meth head knows where you live,
and
then that will happen.
It is funny.
I would be suspicious.
That's a real woman, and he's clearly talking about a woman that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Right. It's a real woman.
Now, that is a non-existent real woman.
At the time I was dating a 17-year-old, he says, I need to be looking for girls with that brown in their pussy. Because it means they got experience.
What does that mean?
I think it's just been used so much it's turning brown. I don't know.
Scar tissue?
They got brown in their pussy?
I know. This guy was nuts. I wish we could bring him on.
Yeah, dude. You need, like, what are you going to do? Like, you hook up with a chick, you're like, hold on.
Let me check that.
Let me see if you got some brown in your pussy.
The stuff you're going after is too young. I'm like, I'm 17. Of course I'm going after 17-year-olds. What are you talking about? We found a sex swing in his closet, and there's a giant, like, definitely load-bearing hook in his room. Like, it didn't look like one for plants or anything.
Fern.
Right? I was like, hey, what's that hook for, Jake? He's like, that's for a plant. That needs to be a huge plant.
You know what else?
Get the hell out of here.
You know what else was load-bearing in his house? It was his mouse pad.